get into it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Welcome to the Custom Player Man League, Season 5. Not just Season 5. Welcome to the playoffs. We are kicking it off in a wild card. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the playoffs. And we have 4 exciting games where we're watching. And remember, we ain't gonna watch the Titans and Vikings, because as I said, if you're playing the CPUs, that would be an automatic W. I may change that rule back at season. We may change that rule. But right now, yeah, let's just keep all the custom teams fighting, battling it out. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I said I was gonna make a separate video on, the season stats. I did. I'm gonna show y'all who leads the league and passing touchdown, rushing yard, receiving touchdown, etc. Passing yard, Mr. Reed beat out the Bears QB Hayden Hutchinson by 5 yards, 4,578 yards, 48 passing touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Look, y'all need also 40 passing touchdowns. There we go. Y'all see the stats too. Some of these QB, this is some of their best. These are some of their best years, and some of them are like first year QBs. Okay, so Jordan Poole didn't do too bad. I might have to get my backup and Tony Durant, who came in for a little bit. All right. Now, rushing yard. Who leads the game? Zeke Cameron with 1,451 yards. All right, rushing touchdown. Passing touchdown, it was a tie between Mr. Reed and Lil Yachty. Rushing touchdown, for the moment, it would go to Michael Vick. For the moment, it will go to Michael Vick. Kyrie Irving with 0 fumble. That's up. 1,000 yards. Okay, so your 1,000-yard club was James. I'm gonna run that. 1,000-yard club with Jamie Snag, Saquon Barkley, DeAndre Clutch, Damian Lillard, Dwayne Wade, Bryce McBride, Travis Scott, Christopher Moulton, Kyrie Irving, Michael Vick, Clark, Roy Bishop, Bo Jackson, and Steven yards. Nathan Cheek he barely beat him out for the for the receiving yard record. Wait, 1,408. For most receiving yard touchdown so far, Brandon Overstreet with 12 of the Green Bay Packers. Oh, okay. Destroying with 12. Oh my God. Tim Brown, the Dolphins 14 for Tim Brown, but damn it, hit off easier. Jalen Green having one of his outstanding years. Okay. What part of? Okay. All right, we are 1,000-yard club for receiver Jamal Murray, Randy Moss, Harrison Mojo, Darius Slayton, Michael Jordan, Jalen Green, Vince Carter. Oh yeah, MJ. Okay, yeah. Vince Carter, Mike Williams, Tim Brown, Corey Davis, Detroit, Zion Williamson, Kent Garnett-Mitchell, R.J. Barrett, Brendan Overstreet, O.J. Howard, I'm him, and Mason Sheep. So let me see how. I know some of our NBA players. Let me see if I can find like Kevin. Let me see if I can find like Kevin Durant or like. Let me see if I can find like AD or like LeBron. Play my cards down my hand, ain't really no time for luck.
Either you got it, you
PG
don't.
not
Lie to
bad.
yourself
What's
if
the
you
wrong
want.
now?
I put my team on my back. Did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag. Copy
Wrong.
and
Okay,
paste
first year
with the
playing
swag, but you
receiver,
can't do it like
808.
me.
Okay,
All my
not
winners
bad
on
for
repeat.
first year
Take
receiver.
it L
Not
like a
bad.
boss. Standing toes on
Now,
your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up on the
defense,
feet.
what's
40
the
autos on the
stats in
truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief.
Okay, interception at moment is JJ Swag with assist.
Struggle turn me to a
Sack
beast.
so far,
I'm out the
AD
leash.
with,
But baby girl, I
you
play
know, I
for
mean,
keeps.
Jeff with
Told my
assists.
brother lately I've been scheming.
Ben
Against
Walls
all
with
odds like
assists.
Willie beaming. I've been grinding
Jose
lately, this my
Hendry
season.
with 6.5.
Lord knows I'm trying to find my
7
reason.
for
Laying
Dallas
out on the line, ain't no
Martin.
looking back.
7.5
Giving
for
my all with no
Lance
string attached.
Riggs.
Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Alright, 7 stat for Lance Riggs. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright, y'all. Now, it's trying to get into the wild card. But after that league, we actually so we have to see who has the best offense. Chiefs is the more offensive ball, but Packers too.
You can fold it, you can stand
Cowboys
firm.
4.
I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned.
So on,
I'm fully
so
built for
on.
this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up, lay it out on the line. Ain't no
Worst
looking
defense
back.
in the league goes
Giving my
to,
all with no
okay,
strings
not
attached.
custom teams,
Came from the bottom, rose
but
through the
the
cracks.
door custom team defense this year goes to the Falcons. So let's see them penalties. I mean, we're not sure about that. Anyway, y'all, let's get to where which I really can't tell. The wild card. But first we have to check any injuries. We have to make sure that the injuries, the Niners, let's see, first and first we're going to check the injuries over the team roster, and then we'll get to that first wild card. So Niners don't have any. Jacksonville won't have Timmy Ellington, Patrick Mahomes, or Bishop Dudley. Like they won't have like their Tony Durant is all on you. Jets won't have Julius Randle. Packers don't have any injuries. Football team, don't matter. Saints don't have any injuries. Texans don't have Tyrese Howard for 1 week. Titans, Jimmy Love. Vikings, Isho Speed and Drew Semia. Bengals don't have any injuries. Alright. Cowboys don't have Giannis. 3 weeks. That bye week will come in handy. Broncos, Caldwell Pope and KO. Eagles, Jamal Rice, Jason Kelsey. Last but not least, the Niners. How y'all get it? The first game is the 49ers in the wild card at home. Defending their home against the Super Bowl defendership. Y'all see the 49ers roster? They have a limited option. They have a limited option. They have a death one up policy. They have a limited option. Alright. Now hop over to Doc Rivers. After he came in last year and got aboard the Super Bowl and they got a ring. This year they were ranked third in division. Last year they were ranked second in division. This year they're ranked third in the division. And now they head on the road to play the San Francisco 49ers. Alright. The O-line ain't the best, but they've been holding their own. I know they're gonna, Gambler and Aaron Wright gonna have, linebacker has to help them. I know this is gonna hurt not having come on right. He's opened up. Alright, y'all. Let's get it. This is the first game, first match of the wild card. Eagles versus Niners. Let's get it on. The Super Bowl defending champs. They're not backing down. Yeah, not backing down. And they want to go back to back. They want to defend their title.
Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's the NFC Wildcard round on EA Sports.
That's the NFC Wildcard. We have Deshaun Wright taking on Deuce.
The San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
And look, y'all need to hit Packers.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends.
And the Niners will have ball first. I think that's what the Eagles probably will.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway.
Get it on the return there.
And he returns this to the 22. The Niners take over.
Oh,
So here's the first
Niners
time
back in
for
the
the
playoffs.
49ers.
They're back in the playoffs.
And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And he comes off of a really good regular season.
He has not been back to the conference title game.
And now in the
playoffs, where they lost
people
to
always
Cowboys.
ask the question, do you continue to play the
what
way you
has
played in the
changed?
regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
Right for the ball to Mr. Emmitt Smith.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll set up a throw.
And he gets sacked on the play by Junior Seau.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Pulled in at the 24. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
A loss of 7 yards.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Now the second down throw on target. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Number 2. It's a gain of 7. And this is 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
Pass it. Bring it. He brings it down.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Eagles did not go through and keep the ball. The big key for the Eagles is
Back to throw
they run the ball well.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The ball.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Play action. And Little Bear, what
and
the
he can't
end?
escape, and down he goes.
A loss of 9
Little
yards.
Bear.
Charles, what about feast or famine on this drive? They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because
he fires one, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They're trying to take out the defense, but hopefully get to the big one. There Rose.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun now. Here's an
Rose.
inside
Once again,
give.
another run. He'll get him a gain of.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they try the right side here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Here comes the pressure.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff looking right. Bust through the tackle. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And Duke now going to his leg.
He will get it. He'll get that buzz strip. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Getting his team
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
32-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 60 the ball back yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Great job.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Following after Deion Center and got them the ball back.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Two great teams, but Valley only one can advance.
On a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eagle pressure too much this time. Down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he will find his man on the outside. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
All right, guys, thanks very much. The playoffs are underway. The first of 4 games this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here in the NFC. A 4-5 battle that ought to be a tight one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers squaring off against the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, nothing settled in our wild card game. It's a tight one as we get ready for the 3rd quarter. Standing by to take you the rest of the way. Let's get it back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he returns this to the 22.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
And Boston, Bryson, that Bry gets the, juke there. Bryson with the juke there. He's going all the way untouched.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. 78 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggles.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground. That hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe
now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 23. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Eagles will go up 21-3.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
21-3. Deion Sanders and Twin Twins. Their 2 interceptions have led to the Eagles.
And it's 21-3. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
And Twin Twins there with the interception for the pick-6.
So they throw the pick-6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Because once the football,
take it at about the 1.
They are the football defenders.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Once they go up,
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe in them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And ball there to Emmett Smith.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
That was almost intercepted again.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
The Eagles defense is a big part of their team.
Because they weren't ready to go.
We know about their...
Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there, and an Eagle first down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
He was tackled at the
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they try the right side here, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away.
They'll need a miracle here. Oh, okay.
It was a 42, making a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense.
Or
1st and 10.
Or will the first time being back in the playoffs for Steven.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping, hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football.
If I believe so right, I can.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Really, the second that Rivers got here.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. This
Tyson
quarter with that deficit and to throw the football, unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
That good for 19 at a 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Yeah, as I said, the Eagles were going to be Niners. It was going to be the run
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
As the Eagles do.
A gain of 3,
just like
second
how
down.
the Eagles were that
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
I can't make any
up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that Philadelphia Eagles will be advancing to the divisional round.
Now this one complete on the slant route, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Based off of how well they played this season and the amount of TV time they got based off our live shows, I was surprised that they didn't win the Cowboys. I know. Cowboys. I know. That team is that too. I'm surprised that they too.
3 yards the gain there, second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Philly secondary was just all over. Like, they're just all over. The Philly defense was just too much for him.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass is caught there by Jackson Reed.
At the 7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 4-yard line.
The Niners,
2nd and goal.
At one point, the Phillies have scored 24 unanswered points.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the...
The Niners will get a touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco. From a yard out. And the 49ers get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they had the touchdown. It's almost like, yeah, you know, you got to feel right. Exactly.
The season over. You cut so well. And ball can get McBride.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm gonna just send it to them. Come on, don't be petty. The game is over.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down inside the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
We're at 10.
And the Eagles season will continue at least 1 more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
They're not backing down. They want the smoke, and they want to do whatever it takes to get back there and potentially go back-to-back. To potentially be our first back-to-back Super Bowl champion.
Partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
We go over the stats. Not really a whole lot on the passing side of the ball, but a decent amount for passing, but a tremendous day for Bryson McBride as he helps the Eagles get to as the run game and their defense help them get to the second round. So, first game is in the book. Now,
play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for
game.
Either you got it, you don't.
Saturday night still. Saturday night at 8 p.m. we have Houston Texans.
Copy and paste with the swag, but you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss.
As y'all know, Texans is their custom team, but just for AI purposes, just them factor. As of right now, as we know two things: Falcons and the Cardinals will be looking at new head coaches. The Cardinals, after one season, the fired Billy Dan Quinn. Jets, coached by Frank Wright. As you're taking on the 10-6 Houston Texans, as we about to view the rosters, let's get to the game. The Jets won't have Julius Randle. And their O-line isn't the best either, but Jalen Brunson and the Jets, they got there. As their weapons, Deshaun Prince Hardy, Charlie Miller, Timber McMill, Harris, and rookie with Khalifa. O-line, he gets the work, but his defense have been helping him a lot. Followed by Jeremiah James, Trent Anderson, Pierce, cornerback, Ian Nicholas, Kenny Ansley, Jack Lambert, Leon Jackson, no fly, and their kicker, Steve Harden. As they won the division this year at 8-8, Bills went 6-10, Patriots 6-10, but that's an improvement. Like, that's better than what they've been doing for the last 5 seasons. Dolphins 7-9. It's just been a bunch of down years. It's just been a bunch of down years for me too. Just went in it. Let's see. They went 8-8. Started out 1-1, 1-1, 1-3, 3-3, 3-5, 3-6, 4-6, 5-6, 5-7, 6-7, 6-8. Okay, as I feel like 6-8 pretty much. After they lost in a shootout to the Bills, they had to win the last 2 games if they wanted to get in, and they crushed the Steelers and edge out against the Patriots just enough. They got just enough to get to the playoffs. And now that y'all here, hey, go get it. Texans roster. We're gonna view the Texans roster. Starting at QB, King Guff. And King Guff, Tracy Reynolds, and Danny Dimes. Running back, he had Dame Time, Dame Lillard, Lil Yachty, Corey Robertson. Fullback, Joe Hunt. Receiver, he had Kamari Benson, Yao Ming, Glenn Devon, Jason DuBois. Pretty much like the Texans, like they lost the defense, like they lost some people in the offseason. Like they lost Kevin Porter Jr., Josh Christopher. I didn't hear Post Malone, and they ended up got Owan Ucho at the time. They just Post Malone. O-line, Tari Easton, Eric Sheep, Ice Howard, and D-line, Barry Smith, Ross Bladlock, and Dan Cormier, followed by Casey Hinton. Great front to help stop the run and pass rush. Linebacker Xavier David, Jack Cunningham, he has some good linebackers here. Here's DBs, Scoot Henderson and Jordan Bale. And safety, Justin Reed and Jeremy Kerr. Like Jeremy Kerr, he was a playoff hero and won this season. And the kicker, Jake Rose. Alright, y'all. Jets versus Texans. Let's get it. The Jets taking on season 3 Super Bowl champ Houston Texans. Alright, both teams not overall. The both teams, I feel like they're almost evenly matched. Texans, a lot of superstars in their effort by Scoot Henderson and Jets. Lots of effort. Jets got weapons. Both teams kind of even out. I feel like the better overall. I feel like on paper, I really do feel like on paper, the Jets should win this game. But hey, crazy things have happened. Crazy things have happened. Because on paper, because of overall, the Niners were the better team. Philly just played better.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Yeah, the AFC Wildcard matchup.
It's the AFC Wildcard round on EA Sports.
Looking there, Chief Jones, New York team. Getting just to an 8-8 record. Coming into his role of a superstar.
It's the New York Jets taking on the Houston Texans.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Houston Texans and the New York Jets.
Because the Titans, we know they're going to beat the Chargers because some AI team. All right, let's get it, y'all boys.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
First down, Texans.
And a ball here.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
And
it would have just been early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Now they try the right side here. Fighting through, he's got space. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
As the Texans, they didn't win the division, but they didn't coach the Titans with probably the 5 as the caught there down.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
This passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that's the pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Second and 5.
And the Jets
Hit the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now it's third and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good
season,
better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
So out now comes the offense back on the field. One semi-factor, if you want to call it that was brought up in the papers this morning here, Charles. You got a dome team on the road in a cold weather environment. First round of playoffs in January. Do you think that's a big deal?
Ordinarily, I say no. But in this situation, because you're used to that perfectly controlled environment, some coaches will want their teams exposed to it. And if you're coming from a warm weather place and, you know, even getting outside of your dome doesn't really help you, a lot of times they'll go on the road a little bit earlier. Go to a cold weather place, go to a place where there's a little bit of weather and practice there that week before the game to try and simulate the conditions they expect come game day.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Field goal is good. Makes the score Texans 3, Jets nothing.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
A gain of 6 there on first.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
The second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Wide open.
Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Former Buccaneers. He had been terrible. Whenever he was down there.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's walking past the cop, wide open for
at the 10-yard line. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw again.
Drop back. Right there, down the middle, destroying.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Back in the end zone, one hard.
One-handed grab there. He's got it for a touchdown. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. That's a bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. But a really nice drive.
He made some plays earlier that helped him get this ball.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
You get ball at half. The defense can not allow anything for a half. Jets will be in
taking it about the 1.
They'll be in pretty decent position.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Go.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
A loss of 11 yards.
They'll throw now on the final play. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The second of our 2 games here on this wildcard Saturday is at halftime. We'll get back to you 2 in just a second. But first, let's remind everybody what's coming up tomorrow in the AFC. We've got the 3-6 game, as it'll be the LA Chargers squaring off against the Tennessee Titans.
For Sunday afternoon.
Meanwhile, nothing settled in our wild card game. It's a tight one as we get ready for the 3rd quarter. Standing by to take you the rest of the way, let's get it back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe under pressure?
Russell will go
down
down. This time it's Jabari's. Go down.
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Now back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Uses the stiff arm. 49-yard punt. 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
44-yard line.
2nd and 14.
Good blocking. Wide open.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6 And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Texans 3,
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now. This wild card will be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Very long.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now they'll throw here. Allegan. Can't get away and he's taken down.
Was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
And they are missing their best right tackle. Pass there.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
The passive
And he's going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The Jets are ranked number
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
We're doing that one today.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Well, and it's picked. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
A little competition here. Listen, let's step up right here. Listen, man. You do your part, and we'll do ours. Ball has $1 million.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Texans get the ball back for one more opportunity.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Ball off.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 5. Texans one timeout left.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
They need to get a stop here. The clock is going to run down a lot, but they need to get a stop right here. They wish to get the ball back. And
now
ball
off here to his
that
running
was
back.
just
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this 1st down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes him.
Brunson and his young Jet squad.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card divisional doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes on.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Both QB threw for 2 interceptions. Brunson had a better overall passing stats. He had a better overall completion, but Gup had the yards. Rushing yards, Dame Dollar, great job. Receiving, Dame with 35. Pope Malone with 51 receiving yards. Hardy had hit 45, Shorty 28. Yamin with them 2 big receptions. Kamari with that 1 reception. Two interceptions there by Jordan Beal. Let's see. Who did that strip fumble? That strip fumble there by Leon Jackson. Leon Jackson earlier with that strip fumble. It helped set the Jets win the game. How about that? Yeah, New York Jets, ladies and gentlemen, I advance. We already know that the Vikings are going to advance. Let's make sure that we have them advance. Vikings and Titans are going to advance.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
Hop on the commission real quick. Titans win, and reset. The Vikings win. Now, our next playoff picture of the game, we will have the Packers and Saints. Then we'll have the Dallas Cats, Bengals and Jags. Yeah, Packers and Saints. Mr. Reeky. At the week 17, they lost in the 56-34. The Dallas Cowboys. I bet they're trying to battle for that 1 seed. Can't catch the OB.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
As we clear out the Saints rosters. 9 overall team. They have great weapons everywhere. Mr. Reed, Johnny Gonzalez. We got Kobe Kent Guard Mitchell, Jamie Snad, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Russell Westbrook. O-line with Steven Adam, Gecko Chaotic, Cameron Rupp, Bryce, Eric Ebron. Their defense, yeah, Emlyn Tunnell, Brian Noel, Devin Bush, Junior Williams, Stage Walking, Cam Chancellor, Cash Nasty, Cam, Elton Jeffrey, Timmy Dungeon, and V Bumpy. In the special team, Will Lutz and Tommy Morstead. Alright, now let's do the Packers lineup. So, QB Lil Yachty, running back Travis Scott, fullback receiver Kanye West, Michael Jordan, Brandon Overstreet, Anthony Edwards, and Wilson. Tight end Ozzie Newsome, Andre Drummond on the left tackle, Big Mac on the left guard, center Victor Hernandez, right guard Austin, right tackle Tyrell. Their pass rush, they had David Smith, brother of Jamison Smith, Bilal Nicholas, Marlon Wilson, huge factor for run defense, Scottie Pippen, and Lee Choppa, Preston Smith. The corner, we have NBA YoungBoy, Teron Johnson. Now that MJ playing receiver, they're gonna have to adjust it. They got 2 young corners that are developing. Free safety at QJB, Bot, Adrian Wilson. Strong safety, Devin Gates, Juan Douglas. Kicker, XT, and the punter, J.K. Scott. Packers versus Saints, y'all. Packers haven't been here since I believe since season 1, honestly, and that's where they lost to the Panthers, who didn't have Curry or KD play that game, but they got beat by they lost. They lost to KD Jones, who is now Steph Curry's backup. All right. Let's get it. Can the Saints finally get the wild card round, and can Green Bay advance? Or will Green Bay advance? I think it was season 2 since Green Bay hasn't been here. I believe it was season 2. So Packers F factor at Devin Gates, Michael Jordan, and then for the Saints. All right, Gary, son of Gecko. Let's get it. Saints versus Packers. And after this, y'all, we got one more game for the wild card, and then we have one more game, which will be Battle of the Cat today. Bengals and Jags.
From the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's the NFC Wildcard round on EA Sports.
Let's get it. There's 3 games left, but there's going to be one more.
It's the New Orleans Saints
we have to
taking
watch.
on the Green Bay Packers.
The Vikings and the Committee game has already happened.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, it's the final game of Wildcard Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints.
The winner will play Philadelphia. The Saints win to be at home to Philly, and Green Bay win to have to go to Philadelphia. Let's get it. The 2-seed Saints versus the 7-seed
With Charles
Packers.
Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
And Packers will get ball for
Winner go home is the mantra, and off off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. It's 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brought down back at the...
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive play really had almost no chance to block him? They were on him in a hurry.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
I read something prepping for this game
and passing it like
that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Pass is caught,
and it's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Turnout pass is almost.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Packers.
Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Green Bay Packers.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 23.
Now a handoff looking right.
Scott.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 19-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
They made the
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. pressure, and he'll go
And
down.
pressure there. Johnny Gonzalez comes down. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes.
We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
And here comes the kicker, XT.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Packers 3, Saints nothing.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
At the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The throw on the quick slant to be complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. He'll keep it himself. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2.
They do great. They do very well.
And they give this time to the tailback. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
They'll look to throw here.
Right on play.
We'll see what they call here. For 2, maybe 3.
Hold it
But we
on
do
the
have a
off.
flag down, and they're already marching backward. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English.
Y'all will get
Pressure
back on
gets to
the
him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Handball, they're trying to
And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11. Rolling to his left. He may try to run for this. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now left side on the swing pass. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the 1st of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Could we get a touchdown in this 1st half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And traffic, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson looking to get away. The return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the Saints' 33-yard line.
And that is
throw the ball away.
16 seconds now on the clock.
Green Bay up 3-0, and Green Bay will have ball.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down.
Michael Jordan. For ST
And
to
his
give up,
kick is
and
right there. It's good.
ST will have
And
to
they're able to
tackle
double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
They make the read.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This is the 4th and final game here on this Wildcard weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's NFC Wildcard game. And it was the Philadelphia Eagles who are moving on as they were able to eliminate the San Francisco 49ers.
San Francisco territory.
Meanwhile, nothing settled in our wild card game. It's a tight one as we get ready for the third quarter. Standing by to take you the rest of the way, let's get it back to Brandon and Charles.
Between the Bengals and the Jags.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll give it here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
He'll run it.
The quarterback.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
He'll drop to throw. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
We're seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can break up.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
A loss loss of a yard, and it brings
Bay,
up 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
Brings
up 2nd and 9.
Now man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
They have been
Quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Being chased out well. Must look free to the 4. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Saints, 1st down.
Now back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Complete.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. 2nd and long. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. End up getting 10 back there, so it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw again. This will be caught at the 5. Getting down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chain.
Oh, no. He lost the football. The Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line. A chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Here's J.K. Scott now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Just 2 yards here on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
1st down, plenty of time, plenty of time, 3 timeouts.
He's back to throw. Easily over the middle.
Pass
7 yards to pick up there. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Thanks for 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, and a sack fumble.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Gentlemen, it's getting real, y'all.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
But the Saints still can't win a wildcard game. They still can't win a wildcard game. At this point,
and they
feel like the only way to even see the second round is
so first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Dallas is going 14-2 every year. 3rd and 13.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
Saints will lose. Green Bay will win 6-0 as they advance to the division. I ain't gonna lie, if it weren't for that fumble, I was thinking the Saints would find out win.
But especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build-up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Another year where they will not win a wild card game. They're like that. Like they're like I can't think of a team off the top of my head right now, but I can think of a few players who, like, you know, they drop MVP caliber number, but they can't win it, but can't get over the hump. Like, you know, like that's like that goes for maybe I'll say maybe like probably Lamar, maybe like Lamar and B Harden. I mean, just, but yeah, like honestly, yeah, like just. Yeah. But now, y'all, it's tough. But hey, today, y'all, one more game. Yeah, that's the end of the video. One more game, and we're out for the long. It's up to the battle of the cats. Battle of the cats. With a 12-4 record, like easily cleaning house in the division. Carolina 6-10. That's average. That is true right there. Good for them. Like that means they're getting somewhere. Cause like they haven't won that many games in a while either. After the last game, about the Cats team. Who will be introducing first? Will be introducing first the away team, the visitor, the Jacksonville Jaguars. They too have injuries. They have a lot of injuries. Well, mostly on the offensive side of the ball. QB, Tyler Holmes injured, so as a backup, only Durant will step up. Only Durant, ladies and gentlemen, will step up. He really playing down position. He really play a whole. He still has to be part of the season. He'll step up to the running back. Big shot Duddy. That's their backup running back, but still, they need both of them. But they still need him on some plays. Jamal Williams still here. Let's see. Receiver there, TJ Kool-Aid, DeMonte Carter, and arguably one of the top 5 receivers in the league. They said arguably, ladies and gentlemen, he is ranked 21, But of course, if some of y'all saying that he is arguably might be cover athlete. But hey, that's the thing. Dominican Shaq, Chris Anderson, Casey Jones. I didn't Timothy Elgin. Do I have him? But he's familiar with stuff up. Left tackle Steve Lacy, left guard, right, Matt Circle, as they straight away their center, Quincy Wood, to the Rams, left season, A. Kane, Dewan, that's versus Damon Allen, Alec Nagu, Marvin Wilcox, Wayne, aka The Rock Johnson, Joe Schobert, Jack, Willie Brown, Bryce Anderson, Paul Johnson, OG, Marvin Allen, Sean Taylor, Freddie Hines, Ronnie SLC, Willie Wood, White Kicker, Beth Tillman, and Joseph. Yes, up. Thanks to Bengals. Their new head coach too, first year head coach Frederick Wallace. Their first year head coach get into a 9-7 record and they win the division. First year coach. As he too came into first year and he got him here. And we had Joey Burrow. And we had Joey Burrow, Christian Clark, Late Man, Eli Mack, Shaylin Green, Kurt Burner, and Trent off the O-line. Great O-line. Like this is why. Like this is what all most people need. Like this exactly what all they actually need. I mean, if you get them the O-line, they will win. And Xavier Hart, Joe Fandolf, Charles Barkley, Mr. Robinson, Christian Swerve, followed by Ty and J.R. Catch. Defense is getting there. Very young, potentially one of the best. He had Enid Williams, Aaron Wiggins, DJ Reader, Dalvin Tomlinson, Oren Boone, Dylan Brooks, Aaron Murphy Jr. as the third. Aaron Murphy Jr. Yeah, Bart Starr, Mike Carnage, Zach Brett Howard, and Levi Kamara. What you see, they signed Jonathan Athluden. He's probably done off season to the Jets. They actually signed the Jaguar former kicker Jonathan Lemper, going against his former team, punter Dom Maxwell. Jonathan Lemper going against his former team. How about that? Valley Cat team, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let's get it. 9 overall Bengals and 9 overall Jaguars. Jaguar, Willie Brown, Jimmy Butler, Sean Taylor, Dwayne Arvin, etc. Enos and Dylan Brooks. All superstars. On paper, honestly, y'all, I want to see the Bengals win it, honestly. Hey, Jacksonville, let's see can Tony Durant step up for Tariq Mahomes, and help to win this game.
Tonight,
He helped them get in the postseason. It's just that Tariq Mahomes got down by the time they were tired with the division. He did everything he could. He made sure that he did his part to win the last few games, make sure that they make the playoffs.
Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
AFC
on the
Wildcard.
air. Tonight we continue with Wildcard Weekend with what should be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jacksonville Jaguars. The winner will take on Isaiah Davis and the Titans. But actually, we don't know. We'll see who will take on who based off the seeds in the playoffs. Based off the playoff picture. We'll see.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports alongside Charles Davis.
Hey, I'm right back, y'all. Y'all. Again.
The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
Go first again. I'll give up to right now. Please do.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He's brought down at
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Brings up
2nd and 5. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
And to give this time to the tailback.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
By Taven Bryant. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. at the 27.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Great team.
Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays.
Great young team.
And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown
all
run.
around, but only one can win.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
It's that winner go home mentality.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And what a tall order for a quarterback like him. And what I mean by that is, it's one thing to come into the playoffs with 16 starts under your belt, and you've played every game and had a rhythm. It's quite another when you played as few as he has so far this season. So he's got to come in here thinking, I'm here to win this game, and transmit that message to his teammates so they have confidence as well. If he exudes the air that, hey, I'm just here trying not to lose it, this team's going to be in trouble.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is, possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
12 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Joshua Riley came back, gone to the Super Bowl, came up for the season.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And
now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. You give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Ball there.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
This right here, the ball.
A 23-yard run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride and maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they come in as the 3 seed in this, very likely the last home game of the season for them, even if they win this ball game. But while they would have loved that top spot and the bye that goes with it, they're still in a pretty good position.
Well, they certainly are. And let's face it, every team knows if they want to get to the Super Bowl, they're going to have to earn it. And even if you get the #1 seed, you know you have to win 2 games against teams. They're going to be riding high after big playoff wins coming at you.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Passes.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Complete to number 85.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry up. Shoves him aside. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
He dropped all the way back.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Flag on play.
Safety valve here. That's complete.
Holding on the offense. That's the Bengal defense. Way to step up.
So they decline the holding penalty and will take the down instead, as that leads us to 4th.
He gets up and kick
and this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to move. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And we'll find his man on the end route, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Shot deep pass.
It's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Just need just 2 more yards to get Josh Lambo and field goal range. Second and 1. Play bro. Got back to pass. Pass is caught there by J.R.
Complete to the tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Frederick lost one more play here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half,
now
on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 39.
Ooh, let's go. As the offensive coordinator does the play,
is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's AFC Wildcard game. And it's the Tennessee Titans who are moving on to the next round as they eliminate the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, in our game, just a field goal separates these two sides at the break. One will go on to the divisional round, one will go home. To find out who it is, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first
wide open, Jamal
Williams. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now they try the right side here.
Great juke there by Jamal.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Against 3.
And to give this time to the tailback, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He knows to allow him more.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And very little running room there.
He knows that.
He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
Here's your tight end, wide open.
Complete to his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of first down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame. Hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So they come away for this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Throwing into
traffic there, and that's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
The 47-yard line.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw.
And
oh no, he lost the
football.
football.
Bengals recover. Whoa.
The pass.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
9 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And Pat will be
not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So now it's 4th down and short, and whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the 1st here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you've also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
That might be a face
Still have
mask.
time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
15 more yards. Joe Burrow almost got that last ball in to Christian Clark and Miles
Officials so cognizant of that call
15
nowadays,
more
but that one looked
yards.
pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain him to just 4. Oh, no, he lost the football.
That fumble. Bengals recover.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
They were right there with it.
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And ball off to Christian Clark.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the overtime.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a win.
Locked in the bag. Oh,
that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return, wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What do they say? It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside play.
They're short.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding on the offense.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Oh, flag, another flag on the play. Y'all, this game right here get crazy. Rocking and holding on the receiving team. Let's
So that one will be accepted.
Yeah, the game right here getting crazy. All the Bengals need a field goal and they win.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
First throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's
complete. By Jalen Green.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
It will beat him. It will beat him.
They'll set up to throw.
The pass is caught right there.
Right side here, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring him 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
At that three, flag on the play.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
And illegal receiver downfield.
Well, as a lineman, they're trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
You hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down, and that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets, not only on his team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want him to catch
Hand
the
ball
football
off.
first.
And he'll be going. Jamal will
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's made by Dylan Brooks.
Here's second and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
This is the tackle right there.
Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Wiggins. Trying to have that screen. No one can hold him.
And the Jaguars send out their
Block
punter
run down.
on for a very important punt here in overtime.
That good enough punt. That is a good enough punt.
Taking on the midfield logo.
Right now.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Clark.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 28. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact,
nice hit there.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT.
Against the former team Jacksonville Jaguars, can he send them home? Will he be able to send them
So
home?
now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. This to win it in overtime.
Send the Bengals to the divisional. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs.
What a game, y'all.
Down, still 3 to go to get to the most hollowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on.
What a game. Back and forth. Crazy play after crazy play. Fumbles after fumbles.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Bengals did it.
I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
It wasn't easy.
It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
They're heading to the divisional. Whew. Lie, y'all. One of those stat short fumbles, I ain't gonna lie. That right there, I ain't gonna lie. And I bet y'all saying the same thing. That Jacksonville about to win off of that. That Jacksonville about to win. Like, defense this drive. They're a defense drive. Tony Durant played a butt off. 18 for 21, 1 to 39 passing yards. 39% completion. No interceptions. Like, they did more huge stats on him and Burrow. Rushing yard, Christian Clark, Jamal Williams, Jimmy Butler on that screen pass, Marcus Allen. Receiving, Heath Miller had a great ball game. So did J.R. Catch, Jalen Green, Eli Matt, DeMontez. Everyone had a great game, honestly. The Jaguars could not fight. They couldn't seem to get the ball to Jimmy Butler. Dylan Brooks and Ennis Williams, they were making sure that arguably a top 10 receiver in this league could not get the ball, and Jimmy Butler just couldn't get the ball. They kept him out. They made sure that he wouldn't lose. They made sure that they were going to lose to the Jaguars. It would be off of their mistake and off of Heath Miller, not because of Jimmy. Oh my God. Did we see stats, y'all? Like, oh my God. Oh my bad. Alex Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins. Yeah, that's the brother of Alex. Aaron Wiggins on the time. Let's see who forced those on the fumbles, bro. Oh my God. Marvin Wilcox, 2 sack strip fumble on the Joy Burrow. He forced 2 of them, and the Bengals luckily took the first one off the halfback screen. Fourth, that Christian Clark was 7 yards away. Christian Clark was light. 9 yards away from the ball. Ran so fast, got there in time, picked the ball up. And then it happened again. where he did get Jamal Allen almost picked it up, but just the Bengals, they get out there, they get out of Arrowhead, they get out there with a win. Coming, not bad for the Bengals. Well, y'all, whew, what a game. What a game, honestly, y'all. Like, what a game. Like, good teams all around. Season 5, y'all. First year head coach. New coaches in new places. Frank Wright hit first year with this yet. Get them to the playoffs. Now they're going to the divisional. At the end, won the division and going to the divisionals. Billy Denzel fire. For the other new coaches, that's how they do. Alright, coming. And y'all, thank y'all for watching. We about to sim who will be playing who in the divisional. Look who's going to the divisional championship. So it'll be Bengals versus Titans. Dylan Brooks versus his former team, the Tennessee Titans. Ballard versus Alex and Aaron Wiggins. Joey Burrow versus Isaiah Davis. So it'll be the 1 seed Nikola Jokic and the Broncos versus Jalen Brunson and the Jets. Isaiah Davis versus Joey Burrow and the Bengals. James Harden versus Lil Yachty and Green Bay Packers. And it'll be Homecoming, and it'll be Camden Miller versus Duke Hudson in the Super Bowl defense Philadelphia Eagles. So we have, for the AFC we had a 1, 4, 2, and 3 seed. AFC we had a 1, 7, 4, and 6 seed. So y'all, in the first game to kick off the divisionals will be the Bengals versus Titans. And well, y'all, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all in the divisionals.